Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Mr. Ade Ayo Bet Predict. In today's video, we'll be exploring this particular betting app for some prediction under the first half goal market. Alright, so now we'll be making use of the machine aspect, which happens to be the BetMine, a particular category under the BetMine app. I'm sure many of you already has this particular betting app right now. So now, without wasting much of our time, I'll be going up to the machine and set the parameters to the kind of categories of games that we want. So now the predictions that we are going for in this particular video happens to be the first half over 0.5 goal, as you guys can see it here, and also be moving on to the match days. Probably let's go for probably today, and let's go for the total numbers of games that we want. The maximum total numbers of games that this particular app can provide you happens to be 20. Right, so let us move on to the percentage of the possible outcomes of the game. We all know that we cannot always get the 100% from betting prediction, but at least let's go for something around 84% to 100%. Right, so now let's go for search. So I will quickly watch the ads now, and I'll be right back. Alright, the system was able to generate just 10 games for us under this particular category of first half over 0.5 goals. So now we have some games under this, and what I will just say is that games that are there that happens to be cup games, we are going to remove them because some cup games does not always have last previous games against each other. So I'll be removing some games here, and I'll be recommending some of these games for you guys to play on. So first, I'm going to look into this particular game of the Scotland League Cup game. We are going to remove this particular game as first half over 0.5 goals. Moving on to the second one, remove it. So we are removing this also, and we are removing this also. So I think with these particular games left, we are able to go, play our games on the first half over 0.5 goals with at least a very good percentage of accuracy. So we are left with just 6 games at sort of 2.95 odds, depending on the other locations of your own bet platforms. Actually, we've explored so many markets from this particular bet apps, and some of it seems to not really be converting very well. But of recent, I've tried to explore this particular first over 0.5 with this current percentage of possible outcome, and it has been working out so well. So I want us to apply this method on today's game. You guys can see that despite the fact that we have enormous amount of games today, the system was able to generate just 5 games for this particular market, just 10 games for this particular market of first half over 0.5 goals. This shows that despite that we have a large numbers of games today, this particular system was able to extract games that has the high possible outcomes of first half over 0.5 goals. Alright, so guys, currently I'm trying to work on a particular betting strategy on the straight winning basketball games, because in basketball one of the hardest thing to predict is to predict who to win when it comes to predicting basketball games. So right now I'm trying to work on something very nice about this particular aspect of predicting who to win over and under. But one aspect of the over and under basketball prediction seems to be very very complex, and when it comes to a particular point, it can be very very hard for you to see market to predict your games on. So now I'm just trying to look for a means of or method to conquer this particular straight winning basketball game. So in our next video, I'll be giving you guys some hints on how to predict this particular basketball straight winning. But for today's video, let us just go for our first half over 0.5 goals. And if you look at this game very well, we have the first one under the Spain League, which happens to Barcelona and Las Palmas, and this one is under the German third league games. And moving on to the next one, we have this particular match under the Serbia Super League, and the next one under the Scotland Premiership, and another one here we have it under the France League 1, and the last one we have it under the Bolivia League professional. All right, so this is just 6 games, and let us just play and bet responsibly. Bet based on the amount that you can afford to stake with. See you guys in the next video. Bye.